Right, so after my absence of what, 15 years maybe, I came to the conclusion, having tested Concorde again, that somebody thought it was a good idea to strip out a lot of features which were important to for Concorde for it to fly, right? Now, I don't know who's done it, but maybe they thought they were doing something good, but it's very sad because you can't even steer the damn thing anymore. So right, so originally, let's bring up a panel. I remember in some of the shortcuts now. Originally, when you turn the tail Concorde, it wasn't working at all before. I had to go into the settings to tweak it, and it's not even turning as much as it should do. Now, it would have been nice that they would have left the wheel steering intact, because that doesn't work at all now. So the front wheel, when I move the rudder, right, you see when the rudder moves, it doesn't move as much as it used to do. Now the front wheel is supposed to move as well, but it doesn't. So what does that mean? Well, that means you can't taxi. You can't taxi because you end up just going in a straight line. You can't navigate and taxi towards the terminal because the steering doesn't work. Anyway, I went into joystick configuration. I tried everything. So the rudder trim, this is this one. When you bring up the rudder trim, you would have expected to have steering or something for the wheel in here as well, but there is nothing in there regarding the wheel. There's only a sensitivity adjustment. Now I've tried the sensitivity adjustment, and the only one that seems to work best is 1.0. Sensitivity reduction to 1.0 seems to be the optimum. But my joystick, which is the original Game Bird one, which is RC Pilot by Fujitsu Siemens, which is a good brand. I've had that for years. I've never had trouble flying Concorde with it until now. Certainly not my joystick. No, the problem is binding. The key binding for the wheel is no longer there, because it was bound originally to the rear rudder. So when you click on rudder, I actually clicked on rudder before, didn't I? That's why this box came. So you can try to turn it using the right brake or the front brake, right? But that doesn't work very well, because all you're doing is slowing. When you put the brake on the right side or the left side, it doesn't turn it enough to actually navigate into you need to turn hard right, hard left. You can't do that. So just to show you what I mean, let me zoom back out again. Right, so at the moment I've got the brake on. I managed to tweak the engines a little bit to get the engines a bit closer, so now the engines are actually off at the moment. If I revel, you can see the engines come on, the glow, turn the engines off. I got that set a bit better, but I can't steer it. It's impossible to steer it. So there's a key binding missing somewhere. They've stripped out. They said they stripped out a lot of useless stuff in this website. came across this web page. What was it? Which one was it? An improvement for the Concorde add-on. This is what it says on GitHub. Well, apparently there was 3 issues that they had previously. The AI craft model is not right, blah blah blah. No sounds, so they had that problem. Either Git folder needs to be renamed. They had a whole bunch of path issues where all the paths were all wrong and nothing worked. So, but that's not the main issue. The main issue is the fact that there doesn't seem to be anything mentioned in here. Let's just try a search. Steering. No, there's nothing in there about the steering. Front wheel. No, give me an error because there's nothing there. Right, there's nothing in there to do with steering or whatever. Right, but obviously the steering is messed up because if I take the brake off, now, and if I move forwards a bit and I push my rudder hard right, what have I done now? Hang on a minute. Damn it, I've gone unlinked it or something. Joystick. I want rudder. Rudder trim. Right, let's check rudder again. Alright, rudder's working again now. Oh, God. Right, so if I give it some thrust, so try to turn hard right. Nothing, I'm in a straight line, I can't turn. And it can't turn with the aileron. It can't turn with the ailerons. See the problem? It can't turn. Nothing will turn me. Right, I'm going to put the brakes on. Right, so this is the problem. It's made it useless basically, you can't taxi. So I don't know what they did, but obviously it's gone through a lot of changes. Now there's key bindings for this thing. Let's see, right, we need to go to, let's see. Do a search for Concorde, it'll be in Concorde XML probably. Oops. Damn it, I can't type. There's Concorde XML. Right, let's open with text editor. I hate this jumping around. I'm trying to zoom in so I can read it. Now, where's the steering? Let's see if I can find that. Oh, I can't see nothing. What? Oh, we need to search this document. Find in this page. So if I put steering, it's got red because there's nothing mentioned about steering. Right? Let's try wheel. That's red too. There's nothing in the XML about. If it finds something in this XML document, which is how it controls it, it should show up. It should go straight to it, right? But it's not there. So I'll close that out because that's not good. I like the way they put stable. It's not stable because you can't drive, you can't steer it. It seems to have been stripped right down. So this is the 2020 version, obviously. This is what happens when people come late to the party, and they see stuff and they think, oh, that's not needed. Oh, yes, it was needed. It was there for a reason. It wasn't just put in there for the hell of it. And they take stuff out, and then next thing you know, nothing works anymore. Aircraft. Let's see if I can find. Actually, have I got hidden on? No. I don't know where the aircraft folder is. It's moved. Oh, it's here. It's just thumbnail. There's nothing even in there. What? I must have moved it to my other directory. I did move to the scenery files, but let's see. The scenery's there in my other directory, but can't find the aircraft. I mean, it's less configurable than it used to be. It used to be able to configure everything. I'm trying to find the XML files. Yeah, well, waste of time looking right now. I'm going to have to do my homework on it. Because if you can't taxi, what's the point? When you land, you're supposed to be able to taxi. And when I did a flight the other day, I was not able to taxi. And I thought, what's going on here? Anyway, I'm off because I can't find the answer right now. It'll fly, but you're literally flying from A to B without the ability to taxi, to park or anything. I can't even go up to the terminal to let the passengers off. So sorry guys, you're stuck on the plane, you can't get off because I can't taxi. What kind of aircraft is this? I pay my ticket, I come on here, I want to fly to Honolulu, and you tell me I've got to stay here and fly all the way back again, and I can't even get off the damn plane. Yeah. That's kind of what it would be like if it was real life. Oh, we'll have to use the airbags. No, I'm not gonna go down a frigging chute and burn my ass on a frigging... No. Right. Anyway, I can just imagine it. Yeah. All right. Oh, see you later. Bye.